Right, so let's dive in. Let's have a look at Shopify and let's have a look at the back end stuff for it. I just like to start with the pricing, just because if you're not interested, if it's already too expensive for you, then you're not going to go any further. So I run Happy Me shop. So if you go to happyme.com, I have just launched my Shopify platform where I sell Happy Me merchandise. My company's Happy Me Limited. I actually, what I do with this is I have a training platform, Blue Jeans Media, where I give training on how to use certain products, certain platforms, and I have a forum. And if people sign up using my coupon code or my affiliate link, I say to them, go and pick a Happy Me merch item, and I'll send it to you for free for using my store, right? So I don't, in theory, sell too much on here, but I have just started sending out free items. So your storefront's all set up. This theme, it's all about different themes. You can change the themes to do what you want. And there's lots of different options to have different themes. I can't remember what the name of this one's called. It's called something multi-fly, I think. But you can see, you can jump in like any, everybody's used to shopping online now. Here's a cup, 2 options of sizes. There you go. It didn't pick the, there we go. Should make that bigger. Yeah, so it picks out the image difference on the cup. Shows you. You want the bigger version. So it's basically a shop, add to cart, all set up for you, all done back end. You just obviously got some settings to do relating to your business, relating to how it's built, some quick payment buttons, shipping things, and stuff like that. So it's basically a front end. You don't really have to do a lot to get this working right out of the gate. Your theme won't be as cool as this one, but it'll still work straight out the gate by just adding products and setting your menu. It's really all you've got to do. So if I go to admin, I'm already logged in, and show you just a quick walk around the back end of Shopify. So this is what everybody's will look like. You've got your home where you can set it up to give you any relevant information you want, reminders and things like that. Orders, any orders, what state of the orders are in. You're going to see unfulfilled. You're going to see if there's anything that you need to do. Obviously, you want more orders than me. Products, obviously a massive part of your business is products. And you're going to be able to, I'm going to go through in a later part how to set up a new product. And then you're going to be able to see if you're tracking your inventory, collections, if you've got a certain collection of products. So if I've got mugs, t-shirts, a certain design, things like that, men's, ladies, things like that, and gift cards, like we know we're not allowed this on this plan. Customer information. I think some automated stuff that I need to change. I don't want to show too much down there. I think I've just showed somebody's phone number. Your customers, new customers. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Sorry. Returning customers, abandoned checkout. So this is again people that have signed up and left checkout. They've subscribed to your emails from the UK, and I'm not sure why that's a tab. But again, you would expect customer information, sales, online store sessions. So currently I haven't been promoting it or showing people my store for a while. Compared to, so this is today, so you can make it a bigger date this month. Online store sessions. So yeah, my store is not performing well at the minute, but as I say, I don't really promote it as such, but I will show you other things as we go through. And you can set up your reports. There you go, there's a little bit more there. Sessions, last 30 days. Live view, anybody coming to your website, you'll be able to see where they are, what they're doing, where they're at, things like that. Marketing. Customers, you can link to Facebook and sync with your Google, do adverts, put adverts on Facebook, put adverts on in Google websites and things like that. Discount codes. So this is what I basically do. If somebody signs up with my training through my partner link, I'll give them a discount code to go buy £25 worth of Happy Me merch, which will buy them anything and zero out the price. Apps are important. You want to do extra things on your website. I'm gonna do a lot more app updates in the future, where I install some ones. I like the Wheelio one where it's spin to win and things like that. But this is where you put extra. So you want product reviews. I'll show you quickly this Printful one. It's where they I've got a full video on Printful, but they fulfill print and make the product and send it for you, and it's all automated. Is your sales channel. So obviously your online store is your actual website where you can edit the theme, you can go through the theme and change it, customize it. You can have a blog, create blog posts. You can create static pages where you build a page whatever you want it to look like, about pages, things like that. Navigation, obviously your menu information. Domains, what domain do you want this to live at? Do you want it to be shop.yourdomain.com, or do you want it to be a full domain on its own? And you can have it on multiple places. I need to actually redo this. So shop.paulnicholson.com works. Happy Me Golf, I disconnected. But you can set it up where you've got a main primary domain and then other things will go to it. Then preferences, theme edits, things like that. Facebook shop. It's probably disconnected. I mean, I've got my Facebook turned off, but I'll turn it on for the rest of the video, just so I'll show you the syncing of Facebook and how your Shopify store will look on a Facebook page. Instagram. The problem I had with Instagram, it will do it in Instagram, and you can tag products. I got revoked Instagram, your Facebook account. I got revoked on Instagram. I need to appeal it, because what I had originally was a Happy Me green product. It was like a green shake, and that broke Instagram's terms that said you can't sell some sort of health product or whatever it was. So it didn't connect to Instagram, but you can, when you've got it working, tag, say someone's wearing a t-shirt, you can tag buy this t-shirt and it'll jump and buy it on there. The buy button is, you can embed a button on your another website. So say you've got a WordPress website. Within your website, you can embed the code, which will then put a product up that says buy now. So you can write a blog post about Happy Me cups, and then in the post you can put 1 cup or 5, wherever you want, right? So it's basically a buy button. And then settings. I'm not going to click too much on settings because I'll have to blur them out because this is my live channel. But your things like your taxes, you're going to have to, obviously, if your VAT or whatever that is relevant to your country, you're going to be doing checkouts and shipping rates, organising how much do you charge UK versus rest of the world, or America versus rest of the world, depends where you are. And then other information, legal stuff, your returns policy, things like that. And general settings you will understand, right? So I kind of flew through it, but it really is easy to navigate. It's easy to know where you want to be, order the products, customers. There's only 3 real things that you need, isn't there? And then other information, other things that you would expect to be extras that are really cool to navigate. And I find it really easy to know where you're going and where to be. It's an easy system to use.